and welcome back to Rue's Life. So here I am in the polytunnel. It's another absolutely glorious day. It is 33.7 degrees here in the polytunnel and it's 19.1 degrees outside. It's really quite windy outside, but it's gorgeous here in the polytunnel. And what I want to get on with today is, you will have seen in previous videos that I picked up some trailing geraniums from Lidl and I popped them into the two little hanging baskets that I've got on the shed. But what I want to do today is, I normally by now have my 3 hanging baskets that I put onto 3 of the corners of the woodshed, the 3 that we can see, and I always have some pretty geraniums in those. But because I didn't look after my geraniums that I generally keep over winter and I forgot to fleece them, I did lose some of them. So again, I've popped to Lidl, and these aren't the trailing varieties and they're not the best specimens, but they were the few that they got left and they'll soon bounce back. So I've got 3 of these geraniums from Lidl, and I'm going to do 3 hanging baskets to pop on the woodshed. So I've still got a little bit of compost in these baskets, but I will be topping it up with fresh, and then of course there's the compost that's already in the pots that the geraniums have come in. So I'm just making a little hole and moving around the compost that's already in there. And I don't know about anybody else, but I'm really struggling to get hold of good quality peat-free compost at the moment. I'm finding that it's very fibrous and it dries out very, very quickly. So this is the end of the, I wouldn't normally go for something like Miracle Grow, but it was the only one that I could get. It's been okay, but I don't know if you can see, if I just hold some to the camera, it's very, very fibrous. And it, as I say, it dries out very quickly. I've just bought some more, which I will show you actually in a moment. Again, I don't normally frequent Dobbies, but it was opposite a feed merchants that I had to go to. It used to be like a local garden centre, but it got taken over, as many do these days, and it's become a Dobbies. But I've bought the Dobbies own brand. I've bought 3 bags. They had an offer, 50 litre bags. I think it was 3 for £16. I haven't opened them yet. They had quite a strong smell to them, almost a bit sort of cow pooey, while they were in the car, which was delightful. But anyway, I haven't opened them yet, but I will show you those in a moment. They're outside. So there we are, there's one little geranium in the hanging basket. Let's do the other 2. So we'll move this one out of the way, and then I will pop them on the woodshed. So I'm actually going to take some of this out because this is spent compost and I don't want the whole pot. I want to put some nutrients in, is what I'm getting at really. So this will do for chucking on one of the beds. So I'm just throwing it into a trug down here, and then I can add in some of the fresh. So they're not bad little geraniums, but so I tried to pick the best of what was left at Lidl. I was on the way home from a night shift, and I stopped, and I also bought another packet of Yukiki Kiri squash seeds. I was looking, Jane, if you're watching, I was looking for some melon seeds, but they didn't have any. Although Chris has bought me some melon seeds, not the variety I wanted. I can't remember what variety they are, so I might be having a go. There's number 2. Let's move you out the way and we'll find number 3. So here is number 3. Now these baskets have actually seen better days, but I actually got them a number of years ago from Free Cycle. I just went and picked them up, so I'm making them last as long as I can, and they're okay. So they're a bit battered and every now and then a little bit breaks off, but they do the job, and I'm of that kind of make do and mend generation and mentality. So until they actually fall to pieces, let's keep using them. I think this is going to be the end of the sorry geranium, I'm tipping it all on your head. That's the end of this Miracle Grow compost. There we go. So there we go, 3 lovely geraniums ready to go after they've had a little water onto the woodshed. So let's give these a little water just to settle them in. Got 2 on the floor here. And then I'll just show you the ones, I know you've probably seen them, but for those of you that might not have done, on the shed here, and then we'll get these out onto the corners of the woodshed. So these are the ones, here's one on one side and the other on the other side, and they are settling in really, really nicely, and I'm looking forward to those developing and trailing and flowering. Hello chickens, hello darling, hello darling, oh, come and say hello to the camera, hello beautiful, ooh, coming in for a cuddle, I'm bringing you a hanging basket, yes, bringing you a hanging basket, yes I am. There we are, do you like that? Come on then. Hello. Hi. Hi. And just before I go, I did say I would show you this compost. I mean, it's just a bag of compost, but say 3 of these 50-litre bags. It's Dobby's own brand, multi-purpose, peat-free. So if you've used this one, do pop me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know how you've got on with it, if you think it's any good. If you don't think it's any good, but you know, I'd be interested to hear from yourself. I've not even opened it yet, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it's going to be okay. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video. As ever, I really appreciate all your comments below, and I really appreciate all of you that watch. If you are new to my channel, please do consider subscribing and hit that bell so you'll get notifications of all my latest videos. But for now, I hope you're getting this glorious weather wherever you are. Take care, and I'll see you all again soon.